Alright lads, what is up guys? Kasin Koral here, back with a brand new episode and Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Oh, in the last episode, we've been monitoring the three patients, Ibuki, who was that? Nagito and Akane. Nothing much really happened. We really didn't have a free day, just monitoring the hospital, Recon also too, because we didn't really see her take a break. And right at the end we found Ibuki and what's that lolly girl? Lolly girl, we'll just call her that for now. We seen both of them dead, okay? We already see Ibuki right here, so we're doing the investigation part of this crime. Let's check it out, yeah? Like I've been putting up with this for a while. Why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smoldering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it is really hot. In fact, it's relatively hot. Why is it this hot? Now before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. Sure, okay. There are two victims in this time, Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko. Hiyoko! Okay, Ibuki Miyota's death was caused by crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no external injuries. Hiyoko's COD was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. Instant death? What the? Is that it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Obtain truth bullet Monokuma file 3. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you leave behind, right? So I don't think it's necessarily to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason they had to kill these two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
Okay, thank you. Ah, you think. Seriously, I'd rather prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Alright. Ooh, broken machine. Shattered remains of a machine spread over the floor. This appears to be a surveillance camera unit.
This too.
Kazuichi put in the music menu for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know that they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera. And that's why the killer destroyed this? And what was the thing I saw? Obtained surveillance camera unit truth bullet. Okay, let's look at the stage. Oh, there's a candle. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. Just like in the recording. The dull light in that video must come from that candle. Oh man, still sick. Candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using the candle. They could have used a normal stage light instead. Obtain candle, choose the bullet. I'm gonna save it for later. Save the bodies for later. We had a handbag on her head, hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a handbag on her head? Wait, huh? That handbag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on that fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Alright, let's check the rope. That's the rope that was tied to the bedroom lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no natural features. Despite the fact this music venue had a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means wasn't obtained from the supermarket, did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have used this rope, and it means it would be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I wanted to ask you. No doubt Ibuki's COD was being hanged by this rope, huh? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious from the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this room won't be much of a clue. I might as well search another place. Geez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Then the rope used for hanging truth bullet. Ah boy. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? Ooh, blood. The soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this belonged to someone else. Obtain blood on the soul's truth bullet.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk for a sec? You rediscovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that think bag though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Hope rope. Okay. Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. That helps. There's no time of death in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. True, there's estimated time of death wasn't written on the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? That's impossible. Because even if Ibuki did that, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. If different deaths happened at the same time, there's no way that's a coincidence. Stepladder! The stepladder's tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in this video I saw. Isn't that a bloodstain? Look, the blood around on the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on this left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Obtain stepladder truth bullet. Alright, Hiyoko's body. Time to check her out now. That's not right. Hiyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she was forced to stand up right. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her COD was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? That I don't know. When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. During the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes though. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and typed her in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
you look closely, there's a natural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it wouldn't be a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Hey, girl. Hey, Akane!
Yo!
What's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. Looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is wonderful. Akane has reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
Something. Is this what you're looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
Looks different from the keys to the cottage. So this may be a key to her motel room. Motel room, huh?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove. And it's highly unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this were a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono, so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. Obtain the motel key truth bullet.
Hey.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you're curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her dead body. Well, just hear me out for a sec. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I guess, I don't know. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it'd be a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, their surrounding area would be in the sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood? That's enough to make anybody faint. Okay. Curtain? There's a black curtain hanging on the far side of the stage. This curtain's not wide enough. It can't reach from one stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easily. Obtain music venue curtain truth bullet. Okay, move. No. About to talk to you? With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiyako was silently staring at the stage floor. Is something going to drop on this floor here? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey, hey.
See, take a close look at the floor.
See?
Oh! If you look closely, you see a smudge. You're right, there's a smudge as if something was swiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still...
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body's nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Obtain smudge on the floor, truth bullet. Gotta go now. Oh god. Baton light thing. There's a control panel on the window of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of lighting, the video of the music video I saw had dim light, candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. Why did they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? Who knows, dude?
So you have a
I see. So you have noticed too, Fiend. Noticed. So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that apparent item? Look at the baton thing. Oh, you mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time, man.
I can see it!
There's no need.
Go, my four dark
Go,
devils
Mirage,
of
Gold Hog,
destruction.
Jump P. Oh god. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my four dark divas of destruction. A hamster launched himself from the Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting and ceiling in a flash. Oh. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. Then the paper fluttered downward and was definitely caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil Y wielder. That is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks. They are my four dark divas. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
It was close.
It appears nothing is useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Obtain scrap of thick paper, choose bullet. Alright, and then there was also the AC control panel. Looks like it's the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue. I should mess around with it. It's running as a heater, or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. Or turn down the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. Obtain AC temperature truth bullet. Ooh. There's here too. What's here? There's carpeting for wallpaper and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf looks like wallpaper. There are also lots of stickers pasted all over the front of this wallpaper. The edge of the wallpaper. It looks so torn, but what does this mean? There's stickers. Lots of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. Looks like a bunch of them had too many left over. Feels depressing. Compared to last time, it feels like there's less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Nagito, what do you want? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? Just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So how about it? Did you find any clues? A tipped over stepladder on stage, duct tape binding Hiyoko. Probably all came from the storage room. There are many other things from the storage room that are used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why. This case is literally really special. Huh?
Man.
I can't say for certain, though. What was this guy saying? As usual, it's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
If you can explain to me in detail, I think I'll be able to give you some more information. Really? You might have ended up confusing us again. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer. That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? It can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my own gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and I'll wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Why is there some interest in the movie theater? Oh wait, Mikan, you have to give me your memes. If only I knew sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. I should go check on how everyone is in the hospital is doing. One more time before I go to sleep. And I went to the patient room and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Hiyoko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where are you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you because we've been together since morning. You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. We were together until just before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. It's alright if continue my autopsy. You can talk to me later and I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least. Okay. What happened to not doubting me? Obtain Mikan's account, truth bullet? Alright. Let's talk to boy. Right. Hey Hajime, look at this. What?
Huh?
Looks like, look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? It looks broken too. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might really be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey!
Remember when he came to the music venue? Oh yeah, that shit was locked and shit. Yeah, we tried to do some breaching shit. Took like 2 tries though. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open. And this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? Broken drumsticks on the floor in front of the door should prove proof of that. Then how was the killer able to get out? I mean, the music venue doesn't have even have windows. This door is the only entrance. They locked the door from the inside. The killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Maybe. The killer was able to stay inside when we broke the door down to the music venue. They waited until we were at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I'll let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke the door to the venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was kind of a cool entrance. Besides the broken drumstick, I also discovered something interesting. What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? Hey, what is this? Looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the Semi-transparent glob with a finger? Oh, she's fucking eating it? Why are you putting it in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? And this chewiness. Let's see, this thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, it was originally a liquid that hardened to this. It might be possible to apply it directly smoothly into the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Ah, as I thought, it tastes nasty. Cherokee spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides the bit about the taste, it's okay to consider that this is some kind of clue, right? Obtain semi-transparent glob. Okay. Oh, I need to talk to Mikon. Mikon, you found anything new? I had to tell you the truth. It's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music venue's too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, it won't be able to determine a precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
What?
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up their time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, I should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
Murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? But based on the killing order and by the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instinct.
The assumption is, and that imitation murder is the reason that why the killer killed two people. The goal was to imitate an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel they need to do this?
Minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, is it possible that one more person might have to have been killed?
This too must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete an imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then there's no worries. Things are about to get out too fast if a bunch of people get killed at once. I'm really cautious, fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing drill school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You add another rule?
Yep.
Oh, if killing everyone at once is okay, Blackened would be able to screw an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then will there not be any more killings? Into here. You know, I just wanted to confirm one of the classroom trial rules. I see. As expected, you're very strict about games. I don't want to consider that as a possibility at all. I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time. But we can only vote for 1 person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on the majority vote, that person would certainly achieve victory. Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about the case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Being 2 killers can't exist at the same time, So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Alright, fine. That's right. There's always one killer at any given time. If they had an accomplice, you have to figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. You made me say it. Human brains are not to be underestimated. Should have just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. There's no possibility for two killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little. Oh boy. I'm getting thirsty and shit.
Face your powerlessness.
Who the fuck is this? Dude, I'm fucking lost. Oh, you. That could be. You haven't seen it. Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. And the invitation is...
Good instinct.
Of course, it is an imitation of that movie.
Well?
Well, based on the murders of this time, it closely resembles that movie. As if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie? Let's see, then could you mention something about that? Oh my god, fuck off! I see. So you haven't seen it yet. Still, it's too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. I should go going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. First victim Ibuki was there. Don't know what I was going in the hospital at the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to the spare disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. Might be clues related to Ibuki's death. Clues to Hiyoko's death. Should try going over to the motel. Oh, that's a place to go, dude. Who's here? Oh, for Hiyoko and Gundam. Just remember, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. It'd be faster to just ask someone.
So you have a...
Where's Hiyoko's room? Where's Hiyoko's room? Open the door to the center room. Okay. Let's fucking check here, yeah? I got the key in the kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hiyoko's. Or this room is Hiyoko's. Let's go! It's clean. Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here for a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Well, you entered a Lolly's room. Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. Ah, I see. What, did something happen? Did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? What do you mean, hun? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the spare disease, so she was cautious of you guys too?
However...
Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps...
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked that time. And I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. My mom is here, fuck this. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash. But Hiro is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it might have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mihiro. That Mihiro kindly taught her the basics. That's why. She wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for being able to do it, especially since my hero taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said I did that. What did you say? Wait.
Hiyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it!
Well, you're crying though.
Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident
poor
you will
baby.
be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Yeah, look at the room, dude. It's fucking decrepit. And that was when she kicked me out. Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear a kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked herself in a room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. Can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. So that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Obtained Sonya's account. Truth bullet. Dead. Anything? All messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Oh crap. Is that a Monokuma? Okay. Is that a Monokuma? That's a Monokuma, hell yeah, dude. There we go, our first Monokuma in fucking years. Hell yeah, let's skedaddle. And I'll meet you in the hospital, you know. Alright, my throat's getting a little weird. Hopefully, I should just shut up a little bit more. So yeah, you probably won't hear me talking much. Alright, surveillance camera on top of the desk. As long as the music venue's camera is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I wanted to ask you. You discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? Why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with the camera?
That's right!
Oh, I wanted to ask you that too. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in the SC unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there's now, but the display was dark since it was just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling. Beneath that there was a stepladder. Right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a handbag on their head appeared. I had to EK who it was, but because of their face was covered, but now I know it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed the stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope end. That's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden and wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if that candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance SC cameras, SCs have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine valley was really a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At that time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw her. She was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed a stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Does that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committing suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed a step ladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. So... Hey, don't think for so long. You don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Obtain surveillance monitor video, truth bullets. Alright. What's this? It's pitch black. Can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey.
What? Chiaki, are you there?
Cuz...
If you turn out the lights, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey.
Hajime. If you poke your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them all out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Troll fail. No sooner did she say that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. Ooh. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in there, so they were probably careful about line shining through.
See?
The black curtain blocks light and also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black, long blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. Still, what was that all about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
Just wanted to mess with you. Yeah, she's definitely upset. She's acting childish. I don't know, man. Let's check the curtain itself first. Light blocking curtain. I don't really know that. Ooh, desk. A folding desk. They probably arranged these inside the conference room during meetings. Okay. There's actually a projector here. Projector. Not strange for it to be in the conference room. How about the window? A really big window. Room looks more spacious. Is that it? Okay. Nothing here. No, I forgot Ibuki was here. Fuck.
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you want. Nah, not family friendly, sorry. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was feeling the after effects. She beat me up if I said that out loud though. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Won't tell me where to plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns.
Yo!
Right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I had no choice, I'd finish use Nagito's. It's unisex, so I'll probably just be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you wearing? I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing someone else's is even grosser. No dilly-dally. I totally left Mikon back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay. I've already set investigate the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Guess I'm done investigating the hospital. Alright, I think I should piss off to the... What's that? The music venue. Fuck, the theater. Pretty sure that's it for now. Yeah, I'll meet you there. It's Nagito. Hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. I watched the movie. I see. Then you should really watch this movie first. Manager, customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes.
What?
Hajime's the customer. You have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Ooh, and you said you didn't want to watch it. But I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You're so devoted to being tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 for a sticker. It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a sticker. Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! But my resistance wasn't aimed, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See, it's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me the ticket.
Here!
Okay. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it.
Now prepare the rejection wheel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
Oh, jeez. Why do I have to wait for just simple tape, man? Why should I keep the ticket safe? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. What? Obtained movies invitation ticket. Truth bullet. Guess I should wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. Okay. Nothing much to do. Probably have to talk to Nagito.
Possible.
Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. And you paid 1.5 for it. But even you say you should have just sold it with money to get out of seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know. Just leave me alone. Look at this again. That's what's that? Ultra Despair Girls poster or some shit.
No.
Damn it.
Are you sure?
These two boys get hate, you know? Oh yes, I know that. You can hate me all you want. Jeez, do I have to check everything, dude? What if you piss off?
I don't believe
Oh, you came all this way not to watch it? Your tsundere knows no limits. Prima donna, the mascot, I don't know.
Hey!
Jesus. There's a space here? That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. Which one? Oh, the hemp bag. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth. That was in the stage. If the tote bag's gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there. Are you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Too bad. It's already sold out. Who would you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
Baka. There's no way I'd fall for that. No way I'd say something that would reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? Not limited to one. More like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. Hearing you say that pisses me off. Obtain Monokuma's account juice bullet.
well now.
Now, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Exciting! Oh, not for me, man. Damn it, not this. It goes through the door. Check out that movie. A beautiful movie. Ooh, beautiful theater. I apologize to keep you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece to reduce the American audience to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. It sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Oh boy, it better be good. Probably not. No, it's not gonna be. Oh god. Wizard of Monami?
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Wow. That's okay, that's nice one to start off.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
What is this shit, dude?
And was whisked away to Monami's country.
Monami's country?
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began
Petty
his
bastard.
journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
Loyal group of friends, huh? Could this be the hint?
Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was
Oh my
missing a
God.
brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Oh, suicide?
the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Wow. Ibuki
He also
held
met a
herself
Monami lion
and
who
died.
was missing her courage. So he pumped her full of arrows.
Missing courage? Okay.
He also,
Also, the
met
tree
a
just
Monami
disappeared.
tin man who was missing a heart. So Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
What? Okay.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful.
Oh boy.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
Oh, you were so composed when you said that. And
in
she
the
flew
end,
off.
He
Okay.
somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
Okay. Now what? Back to the old people again.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this movie, dude?
And he lived happily ever after.
Only he. Only he. Man, movies are the best. No, yours are shit. I need 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head. Okay.
So,
Let's meet again at the club trial.
bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this. Is that it? Don't talk to me, Nagito. Oh god, damn it. How was it? Actually, I'd only want to ask. I've totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? But thanks to that movie, you know now, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. The lion's death? It would have been complete imitation of the killer that killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that now, or the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. He should be upset about it, but I'm not sure that's even true. Obtain the Wizard Monami Truth Bullet. Oh! Is it time?
Hello, it's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
Not your YouTube channel, my YouTube channel.
So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
Oh boy. It's already time. So this again. I need to go to that place again. And now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims and or to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Sad cries of pain. Where the fuck do we go? Okay, last one. This one. Monokuma Raku. Oh boy! Is everyone here? Should be. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of the Monokuma Rock. And soon enough... Hey, Monokuma. Is everybody here? You guys want to go to the class trial? Hey, Jared, hold it right there. What? Don't get in my way. Your dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. Oh man, my brain works fine. I challenge that. Monokuma, what do you do with Nekomaru? Oh yeah, that boy. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say, oops.
Anyway,
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable, let's just say he's absent.
bye-bye.
No, then I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hey, hold on. I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you get?
What are you saying, Fiend? We'll probably find out soon.
See?
Now let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Oh boy, this investigation was actually pretty quick. So anyways, gonna end off here, lads. And in the next episode, the trial shall commence. Or at least the first part. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you love this episode. And don't forget to subscribe and share with our friends. And I shall see you in whatever episode you watch next in this channel, lads. Peace.
Your logo will be more.